Oh, mm. Oh, he's gathering his feathers. Sweetie, what are you doing? What are you doing up here? You guys, I just filled that in, you guys. That's not a spa diarrhea no more. You found a lot of goody stuff? I bet. I bet. Let's see. Just do something over here. Oh. Da, 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 da. What do you got? Hi, baby. How you doing? Oh, sorry. I got my coffee, y'all. Man, to think that she was way smaller when she made this. When she drew this. I absolutely love it. Hi, sweetie. Okay, that's cute. The sound she makes adorable. Well, I guess I have a chicken over there laying an egg. I'll go get the egg as soon as I'm done with my coffee. Good morning, everybody. Smash those likes, please. It helps the channel out. Whenever you visit whatever channel you're visiting, no matter what the channel is, it's an easy way for you to support those channels. What is that over there? Oh, it's a cup. Never mind. Um, say hello. What are you doing today? Are you after work? Are you on the way to drop off mail? What are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend? And how is the weather where you're at? So the corn squash, which is the white ones, are almost 7 pounds each, except for the runt of the litter, which is that one right there. That little white one is the runt of the litter. But the rest are like 7 pounds almost. I weighed one of them the other day, which is that big fella right there. Yeah. Oh, look at how they run. It's so funny how they walk. Good morning. Look at these. They're already destroying my area. I filled that in by buckets the other day. They know there's buggies in there. They're like, there's ants, there's crickets, there's feathers like all over the yard. And I'm looking at the birds coming down from the trees and gather them for their nest. There's a bunch over there on that side. So all the birds that are here have their nest getting super warmed up for winter with feathers. It's funny. They have duck feathers, they have chicken. They really prefer the duck feathers. And if you ever buy a feather pillow, did you know that these ducks in specific are the ones that are in feather pillows? Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you a feather pillow. Why are you looking at me like that? Jeez. They and waddles. I decided to put in duck jail. Yes, duck jail. Miss Hope. She's been very naughty. So I'm trying to teach her a lesson to stay put and not drag the rest of the ducks to the streets. They were in the middle of the street yesterday. We don't want that. So I think from now on, Hope is not gonna free range. Hope will be in jail. Hi Lee, good morning. Hi Hope or Rob, how you doing? Good morning to you. What you off to do today? Red is keeping an eye on those roosters. I gotta gather more mulberries because I want to make more popsicles. So I'll be making more popsicles later today. Sadie, no, 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 no. Goodness gracious, what you all doing? You're farming today. Nice. What are you working on specifically? Buffering on your end, yeah. The weather. It's the weather. Bad weathers create back signal. So yeah, it just happens with the weather. Nothing you can really do really about it. I got coffee. Are you drinking tea? Are you drinking coffee? What are you drinking this morning? Mm. What starts your day? Let us know what starts your day. Lurking and gaming. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the girls Fortnite later. He's working on second shift today and tomorrow. Going through pay dirt. Nice. Jeez, you're about way low. Get off from there. Caramel, white chocolate, apple coffee. So you actually do mix them, do you? And you mix your coffees? Hi, Johnny Small. Good morning. It's 8:30, blue skies, and 60 already. Where's my Oregon rain? I don't know. It was raining here, but I went to look at my rain barrel, and that's barely a sneeze. Like that's not even. That's not. It doesn't even. It's not even this high. It's like literally towards the maybe the unicorn right there, towards the horn right here. That's how high it is on my barrel. It was disappointing. Good job, girl. Good job. Strong black coffee. Ooh, nice. I made Johnny blueberry coffee. I don't know if he went and got it from the counter. I had it pressing. I found that I actually prefer more pressing it than it is in a coffee machine. You're saving way more coffee. Your coffee is stronger, so we're doing it that way. Are you scared of the goldies? Nah, no way. Come on, Daisy, you're scared? It can't be. Of that little bitty itty? Come on. Wow, she ran. She ran like her life depending on it. Listen, darling, I'm up here. You're not gonna poopy on my stairs. I'm sorry. Nope. Because I just don't want to sit back and have a No, thank you. Hi, boy. How you doing? Hi. Are you about to dance to me? I do gotta say, even though they're aligned to go harvest, if he was to dance to me, you know that's my soft spot, right? Of course. He heard the word. This Red heard the word dance, and Red is dancing to me. Red, who you kidding? You safe for life. Girl, didn't I just say I don't want nobody in my steps? Get. Thank you. 12-ounce Keurig in a reusable cup. Nice. I do have to say I have a it's not the Keurig machine, but it's the copycatter. Um and I started to not use it as much. So I actually put it away. I actually put it away. Because they want for 12 cups, they want almost $10 for just 12. I mean, and you can find it on sale maybe for $5, but you go through that like it's nothing. So yeah, it's not really worth spending money on that. So I started to buy the bags of coffee, and I can legit just put three three spoons. Well, I was using the other one with the other one with the filter, but I ran out of paper. So I decided, well, I'm gonna use the coffee press that me and Lee picked up at Goodwill. We only paid $5. Lee bought that for Johnny. It was $5. Really good price. Um, I decided to use it. I used it multiple times before. I'm using it now constantly because guess what? 3 spoons for Johnny's coffee equals a very strong. If you put four, it kind of becomes an espresso. Don't put 4 spoons. I put 3 spoons now for his, 1 spoon for mine because I don't want it to be that heavy. But in the hot press, it becomes extremely more of a heavier coffee. So that's why you got to be careful how many spoons you're putting in there. Yeah, coffee's expensive right now. Exactly. A coffee press. I gotta say that it saves you coffee. Um, dude, I'm gonna have to put a bar on that to keep that from coming out. Let me get these. Oh my god, my leg just fell asleep. Oh no no no! I'm gonna put some law and order into these Cornish cross. They are going where they shouldn't be because they don't know the rules. Oh, there's our scrap pile. Come on, come on, waddle your way over there. So we made popsicles off the mulberries that we picked up. There was rain last night. I bet you there's more on the ground. I'm not seeing none because the ducks were out here. This is literally full. And this beautiful color is what you want. Yum, 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 yum. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're way up there. I'm too short. But I've been coming. I've been freezing them. That is packed right there. Ooh. Oh, I can't reach it. Woo. Peekaboo, I see you. Come on. I can't really. All right. Maybe with my other hand. I'm in way too short. My god, this sucks. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe hold on to here. And then short ladies, we make it happen, y'all. We make it happen. Mm. Well, that gives me my vitamins for the day. Yum, yum, yum. Back to work. Y'all have a blessed day. How you doing, Aqua? Good morning. It does make a lovely coffee. Actually, now Johnny says that's the only way he really wants his coffee from now on. Honestly, it saves you money. It saves you coffee. Coffee right now is really expensive. 7 pounds. Look at that. Woo! These two are not far behind, and this one is right there up there with them. So those two will be first. These two will be next. Run to the letter. Well, the run to the letter gets to live for now. Hi, Knuckles. Good morning. Hi, Share Bear. Good morning. I just ate Knuckles some mulberries off the tree. They were bright red. The skies are looking beautiful. Well, except for that area right there, but it's still pretty. But gosh, it's hot now. Why are you pecking at me? I am not your food. Wee 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 wee. No pecking. Ugh. Mm. Hope everybody's doing well today and that you have an amazing day. That you start your day on the positive side of joy and happiness. And remember, not everybody gets to have a bright day in the morning. Some are in the hospital. Um, some cannot get out of bed. So just be thankful for what you have, to be honest. Be thankful for the health you have. If you can get out there and walk, even if you're limping a little tiny bit, some can't even walk. Some are missing limbs. Some are losing family members currently. So just be joyful for everything you have in your life, no matter what it is. You're going for a ride after he goes to work. Woohoo! I watched, I think, 2 videos, I think it was yesterday. So I gotta catch up with some more. I've been going into channels and catching up, playing some videos and shorts. I think it might rain. I saw a drop, drop. And these clouds are coming in. I'm not sure. Where'd that come from? I've been finding a lot of trash in the yard. I found this one yesterday, picked it up. So it's like, what in the man? People don't secure their trash; they just leave it to go. Found me just another one just now. What do you do with it? It's easy. Throw it away. It's so easy to pick up the trash that you see. And if you go in man fishing, metal detecting, or whatever, pick up whatever you find, no matter what it is. So don't metal detect at all. Don't man fish at all. Take the trash with you. It's easy. Look at this. Look at this. For scrap, we take every scrap we find, every metal we find, and we make a pile. That pool is because it broke, so I'm using it to hold the metal. And found fishing poles. This is for the local scrapper that lives somewhere that way. So it helps him and his family. Our chew can lids, we throw it in our scrap because that top is actually metal. So I throw it in there. Soda, soda cans, I throw it in there. Food cans, I throw them in there. Chair that broke, throw 'em in there. That big bar you saw me and Johnny pull up from the bridge magnet fishing. Yeah, this is how big it is. And by the way, that was a pain in the butt to get out of the water. It hurt our shoulders. So we were out of commission for a while. Um, so we found this one. The top was broken, but the bottom is perfectly good. All it needs is a new reel, a reel. So we put them in there. And this one, there's nothing wrong with it at all whatsoever. So you know what my scrapper does? My scrapper, he told me about it. He fixes them and gives them to kids. So I put it in there so he can fix it up and give it to kids. So I told him for now on, when I do get some fishing poles, if I'm not keeping them, I put them in the scrap and he can have it. So it's just sitting on the bucket. So he can have it. Hi, Sue Starline. How you doing? Good morning to you. How you doing? We got to get these babies that are over here. Mm, Not that I mind them too much over here, but it's a miracle that um that Sadie's not chomping them to bits and using them as a chew toy. I think she knows she will be in trouble, so she's being a good girl. But she's holding up to temptation. She's like, "You're looking mighty fine to me. Come back here." Okay, I held off as much as I could. And they all ran for cover. Come on, come on, go. So you're sleepy today, but so much cleaning to do. I hear ya. I gotta go through more bags of toys, so I can have it all ready for when it's picked up. Um, wow, they have a sleep party over here. You ever seen chickens have a sleep party? Well, now you have. Wow. That's just wow. I got no words. Excuse me? There's Scarlet. She's growing her summer feathers on. That's why she's bareback. I actually got the skirts. I washed the skirts of the chickens. So I actually not. I washed the chicken skirts so I can sew new Velcro and new fabric to it. Yay! 90 Spanish goes wild. Ah. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Looks like they're eating good. Thank you. They are. They gave me over 20 eggs a day. Some of them chickens are laying 2 eggs. Which one? Don't ask. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. There was one saying that she wanted. Yeah, she had eggs. Oh gosh, it's hot out here. So I know. How do you know you have a broody chicken? You ready for this? That's how you know. You see that body language? And by the way, she's not. She's growing her summer feathers. That's why you see that being light gray right here. She's growing that. She's growing this. Pretty soon she's gonna roll and. You don't want me. How many you got? Oh, those are the ones that I gave her. I gave her duck eggs, so she, will be happier. Look at this egg. Ain't it pretty? How many eggs do you eat them all? We do eat them all. We do. We don't sell them. With that being said, I'm gonna tell. I didn't do nothing to you, lady. With that being said, the reason I don't sell them is because I try to. People want them free, and they want them on top of that delivered to their house, like they're the queens and kings. You have no idea. I tried. I do really try. I even tried giving some for free. And they legit didn't want 'em. So, and look how clean these eggs are. Look how fat that egg is. So it's what? It's fine with me. Look at this other one. Same thing. So look at this. All right. Oh yeah, and I have more in there. A feather went in there. Oh yeah, and by the way, that was fuller. I made about 20 eggs when I boiled some eggs. So I make every couple of days. I make about 20 eggs to boil for the family. It will be for devil eggs, high Tennessee drop king, and I sold them for I think it was $5. Um, and I did put them before after that for 3. People don't. Hi, Greg. How you doing? So yeah, I make every couple days about 20 eggs. About 20 eggs. Now what I do, you want to flan? Flan? Now what I do is I bake a lot. Like today, I decided to make pizzas as well, homemade pizzas, homemade breadsticks. I'm gonna be making today the Texas Roadhouse butter, cinnamon butter, dip, and I'm gonna make some breadsticks to go with it for movie night, family movie night. And I am gonna make me some Spanish cookies. Yeah, I'm gonna make me what do you call that in Spanish? Polvorones. I'm gonna make some polvorones today. Um, oh, I'm dying out here. I'm gonna make some polvorones out here. And you're gonna say, why aren't you taking your sweater off? Because the shirt I have underneath, I try not to wear it loosely on alive. Because you have some perps out there that because a woman wears a top, they just have to make some comments. So I try to not be too showing much, you know, because you will be shocked at the comments that I get. Is just oof, it's out there. Uh, Definitely, I'll be taking a shower. It is super. It is super hot. He is eating some mulberries. He don't think I see him, but I see you. He just flew up. He just flew up. He's putting away some of the mulberries. Oh, let me see. Where is it? Oh gosh, I can't spot him. Well, he's in that moving bush right there. Do you see him? They're eating mulberries. They're eating some mulberries. They're really good. They're delicious. I bet you on the top ones, they're all probably the darker red ones. So I'm missing out on a lot of the good ones. But I made some limber, which is the Spanish. So for a lot of Americans, you eat the ices when you go to the freezer section in like Walmart or whatever grocery. We actually made that homemade, and in Puerto Rico, it's called limbers. So I made homemade limbers, but I made them with mulberries. And if you do not know, mulberry is a cousin to the strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, raspberry. It's in the berry family. So those are delicious. And by the way, eating them off there is delicious. If you want to make some of those Chinese snack too, take some mulberries or whatever fruit you want, rolled it in fruit and fruit, rolled it in flat in sugar, roll it in sugar. I can't talk today. Roll it in sugar. Pour if you want to some soda on top if you do want to. If you don't, you don't. If not, just put it, roll it in sugar, wet it, roll it in sugar, and freeze them. What I did was I rolled them in sugar. I wet them, roll them in sugar, and then freeze them. And they become delicious. I did do also the one with a soda, just the fruit and soda. And I did gummy bears and soda. Sprite has to be Sprite, has to be Sprite, or if you whatever you drink for soda choice. And dip the fruit in it and put it in the freezer, or roll it in sugar and put it in the freezer. And it becomes that delicious snack. Mm-mm-mm. They do. It's bad. It's bad when they do. A dozen? Yes, a dozen. But nobody bought. So guess what? It's okay. More for me. I basically I basically now I don't sell them. I just basically cook with them. My fridge is like packed with eggs. That's I just collected what? One no, I collected 3 eggs today. I'm gonna have that's not even that's just beginning of the day. So I gotta get more eggs today. So by the end of the day, I'll have a whole basket full. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is he? Where is he? He's right there. He's gathering the feathers of the ducks for his nest. They try to gather like 3 or 4 feathers as much as they can. Sometimes the feather's too big, like that one, and they fly it into their nest. Now that bird came from across the street to come and get them feathers, while this one was trying to work up here. So he just told them off, like, "This is my yard. That's my feather. Get your own feathers." You got to go to town today? I thought you went Fridays. Okay. Knuckles. He's over there. Over. Yeah, right there, eating mulberries. Eating mulberries. They're putting them in their nest for later. Ah, same to you and Miss Knuckles. Tell Miss Knuckles we all say hello. They're like, she saw us. She saw us. It's crazy. Look at this. It's like a jungle back here. I gotta trim some of those lower branches. See that? I gotta trim that. I gotta trim some more. I wish I had an extender saw, but I don't have an extender saw. Wouldn't it be nice if Saker sends me the extender saw? Saker, remember that saw you sent me? I need the extender version. Oh gosh. Those can be quite pricey, unfortunately, but I know that the extender saws are cool. Gonna be lake thing what? Going to we want to evade the crowd. Oh, that's funny. Mm. You're going to the lake? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you're going to a lake thing. Nice. Very nice. Fresh air by the lakes is really nice. Knuckles, this one's gonna be harvested. This one right here. Yep. You heard me right. You didn't want to give me loves. Don't run away. I'm talking to you. That rooster just looked at me like, no. I think that was Stitch. Yeah, that is Stitch. I can recognize the body. You want to know where Red is? Look at where Red is. He's hanging out with his ladies. Red is hanging out with his ladies, but so is No Name. They each got their own crowd. Like all those white ladies are actually Lancelot's ladies, but No Name decided he's gonna squeeze himself in there. Oh my god, my leg, my leg, my leg, my leg. All right, let's see where these babies at because the dog is barking. Oh, there's 2 over there. So they might be behind there. Yep, they are. So who's over here? Another bird gathering feathers. That's all it is. Oh, I don't know if Knuckles is still here, but I want to show you real quick. the elderberry one you sent me. Look at that. Look at that. It's looking pretty. That is looking very nice. It has this branch right here, this branch right here. And look how tall this is. Amazing. Excuse me. Gosh, I need to put these chickens, I think, starting to put them away. So I can go and take a shower. It's hot out here. I honestly need to just go take a shower. Look at them ducks are just lined up. You going back to jail. You being a naughty girl. Very naughty girl. So, gosh, what do I do? Look at this. They're all over here. Look at that. They're all over there just having a sleep party. Spa days, but they're having. I guess I added a lot here so they don't like it. But they don't know I'm not done filling that in, so joke's on them. Yeah, I know. But he does come back sometimes and watches, so that's why I said it. All right, I'm gonna put these baby chicks away. Actually, I'm gonna leave the baby chicks out. I'm gonna put the chickens away. And you'll have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I debated between going live and not going live, to be honest. You wake up some days and you're like, you don't know if you want to do it or not on that day. So that's how my mood was. But you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying with me and coming to my lives. Checking out my videos, my shorts. Don't forget, check out the community tab. We play guess the photo in their game. Um, I love playing that one. Good job, Busby. Busby um got it right, and who was the other person? It was Busby and somebody else got it right. Their names are actually in the community tab. I actually tagged them, congratulating them. Awesome job on that. It was a millipede. Um, so see you all on the next live. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Don't forget, if you go and check our channels, make sure you like, subscribe, watch a video or short all the way to the beginning to end for it to count. And make sure you actually to channels that you visit, leave a comment always after doing all those steps. If not, the view and the sub doesn't stick at all. So make sure you go support them channels that way. Check out all the channels as well that I go and give shout outs to. And check out everybody right here, right here. They're all amazing people right there in the chat.